Hello everyone. In this video, we will start off by adding collision detection to our bullet. So how do we start? First of all, you can go to the bullet script. Okay, you can add this void on trigger, enter. Okay, then we have a collider, back collider. So with this, we should be able to uh, detect whether something went in or not. So next part is that we are going to add this destroy. We're going to destroy the game object when it hits something. So for now, let's try off. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to click on it. You can see the bullet doesn't destroy itself. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to go to find the bullet. Okay. So once it hits this object, it should supposed to disappear. So let's look at the bullet. There's something that we need to add in the collider. So if I were to add is trigger, okay, let's play. Okay, so now with this is trigger, see, you see the bullet now destroy itself. And if it hits anything else, see the trees, see the rock, it hits the rock or the tree, it disappeared by itself. See whether it can hit something else. Okay, you can see it hits the tree and then it disappeared. So this is on collision detection. So it knows that it is detected something. So to help this, okay, but you realize something is that with this collision detection, the my tanks that are supposed to hit, you can see there's no impact effect. They're supposed to be impacted by it. So that is one of the big problem. So how are we going to resolve this? First, we must look at the bullet. Okay, so because if it's triggered, all the physical physics on the collider will not work. Therefore, we need to turn this off. Okay, and we have to. But if you turn it off, then the code here will not work. Therefore, you need to create a new uh, holder. Create empty. We'll call this bullet. Okay, then I'm going to drag this onto the stage. Okay, let's cancel this one first. Delete, delete this. Drag this onto the stage. Okay, and I'm going to first unpack this first. Prefab unpack. Okay, so after you unpack, you can see this. Then next part, I'm going to create a empty. Okay, this one I'll rename it to the bullet model, and this will be the empty holder here. It's called the bullet. Okay, and then I'm going to put the bullet model inside the bullet. So you can see the bullet model, the position is 0, 0, 0. The bullet is in this position. Okay, next, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this rigid body. We're going to copy. Then we're going to go to the bullet here, click on the transform, paste component as new. Okay, so you can see it's pasted in with all the values that we set in. And I'm going to remove this from the component. Same for this. So copy. Then I'm going to paste here. Paste it here. So the bullet model will only have the collider. Does not have all these. And now the bullet, I'm going to add in a new component, which is a collider, a box collider. Just use a box collider will be simpler. Okay, you can see this box collider now is super big. So what I'm gonna do is this bullet, I don't think I'll need it anymore. I'm going to remove this from my asset. I'll delete away. And this bullet, I'm going to drag it in to make the new bullet asset. And because of this, my uh, gun, okay, remember this bullet controller now is missing a game object. So I'm going to drag this back here. Okay, so now I have this correct one. And with my bullet, I'm going to double click this, go inside here, go edit the collider, okay, click on Z and make it to flan. Okay, now go scale it down here. Okay, not this one, yeah, this one. So I'm going to click back here. Okay, so this is my collider. Then I'm going to change it to the other direction. Resize it, make this small. So once ready, I will come out of the scene and let's test it. This time around, shoot. Shoot. Boom. Okay, shoot it, and then let's take this one, delete this out of screen, go back to here. This collider now, how do we set this on collision? So I must make sure my bullet go down to the collider and is triggered, and then when I play, now I should fire it. You can see the bullet is being triggered, disappear, but yet it can still hit the tank. Okay, okay. Okay, so now it disappeared, and then it can actually still hit it sometime. So what I'm going to do now, okay, with this, I'm going to set the bullet. Okay, I am going to add a system. Okay, I'm going to set this create empty. It'll be a empty object at 0, 0, 0 position in this world, and I'll rename this as the game controller. Okay, so this game controller is mainly to control all the other things, and it will add a few components. I'm going to have a explosion system. Explosion system. Okay. So with this explosion system, okay, what will it do? It will tell the bullet. Okay, the bullet was supposed to tell this explosion system to explode. So let's try a simple one. Okay, let me try my bullet. Okay, the bullet system. Maybe let's try first whether I can add this in. So I have a game object, object explode prefect. Let's try first. And it will be a public, so we can change it. Okay. Now with this bullet, I will go down to the script here. I'll add this. Okay, so I need to have a explosion. So how to get it? You can actually go to asset store, look for this explosive and realistic visual effects texture free. This is very good, very resource not so intensive kind of because if you were to choose the Unity particle pack, it's really heavy. Just add on to your file size at the very end. It's very lightweight, so I'm going to import this. Import Okay, so let's test this. The explosive, the prefab. Let's try it somewhere here. You can see. So this is quite a good one. So I'm going to pause it and I'm going to delete this from the stage now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first select my bullet, okay, bullet prefab. Here are this bullet prefab. Then I'm going to select this. Okay. Okay. Maybe now instead of calling like this, I think the easier way will be to go here, look for it, look for my assets. Okay, go look for the asset. This. Okay, go add this to my prefab. Okay, then after that, inside my bullet, okay, on this will instant shade. Okay, and I go at this associative prefab explosion. So I'm going to use the transform position transform rotation, and this will be my image explode. Okay. So this one after before I destroy the game object, I will destroy this explosion in probably 2 seconds. So let's see if it works. Boom! Wow, actually works. But I can see it doesn't destroy itself. It takes too long. Okay, so I think the time is probably 1 second. You will just keep looping the animation. Boom, oh, not too bad. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so now this is quite big. So I'm gonna make the explosive less bigger. Okay, so maybe the scale 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, and it doesn't loop. Okay, and let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's see. Size is a bit too big, so 1 by 1. Okay, so now it looks kind of boom, 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 boom. Okay, too bad. Okay, so actually I don't really need a external controller to control this. I don't even need the explosion system. It's just too much work. So I'm just going to remove this. Go to my asset here. Remove this explosion. Uh, then I go this delete this. So you can see, um, actually it's quite simple using Unity now. Some of the old methods that I've used to create a system where I spawn and then subsequently selecting it to destroy. I don't have to now. So I hope you enjoy this session with me, and I hope to see you in my next video.